evening, everyone, and welcome to Willie Akers Arena. Tonight's matchup featuring the Scott Skyhawks and the Logan Wildcats. It's the Scott Skyhawks 7-5 on the season versus Logan, who's 4-7 on the season. But this is a Scott team that has lost a couple games here of late that normally they wouldn't lose, especially a match against Poca, 55-52. A Logan team comes into the contest tonight 4-7, but they've lost a lot of close ball games. And Darryl, this is a huge matchup in Class AA Region 4.
Absolutely. As we got here, James Barker, Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller on the call. Want to thank Logan Regional Medical Center for sponsoring our pregame show here. And guys, as you see the Scott starting lineup, Barker, go ahead and give it to us.
Starting lineup for the Scott Skyhawks, number 3, Riley McClung. He's a 5'6" junior. Jeremiah Brown, also known as Peanut, 6'4" senior, gets the start. Braden Lane, number 5, the 5'11" junior. 22, Colin Williamson, he's the leading scorer for the Skyhawks, 6' junior. We get to start at the small forward position. And to round out the starting lineup, the 6'5" sophomore, Jace Watts. For the Logan Wildcats, this is the original light show for all those that have copied the ones in the past. It comes right here from Logan High School. Started in the 1990s, late 2000s, or early 2000s. And their starting lineup for the Wildcats will be Zoe Murphy, the 5'11" sophomore. Lucas Lambert, the 6'3" sophomore, wears number 10. Bentley Williamson, the 6'2" sophomore, wears number 11. Ivan Miller, the 6'5" senior, will get the start on the inside for the Wildcats. And then the 5'10" guard, Landon Hall, rounds out the starting lineup for the Logan Wildcats. You know, we talk a lot about sophomore groups, and not only in Chapmanville, but this Logan sophomore group is special as well, Darryl.
Absolutely. I mean, Lucas Lambert, you know, he's a young man, he's as good as any player in Southern West Virginia, and you're going to see it here tonight. And then Bentley Williamson, he's the one you want to keep an eye on. Bentley, to me, he's kind of the cog that makes this engine turn. And then you got Zoe Murphy, who's getting a start tonight. Zoe, in transition, I don't know there's a better player than Zoe Murphy in transition. So, interesting matchup.
Yeah, this is a Logan team, Darryl. When you look at it from top to bottom, 3 sophomores in the starting lineup, but you really have to look at the way they've played here of late. They've lost 3 in a row, but those 3 losses, you got a 6-point loss against Charleston Catholic, a perennial power in the state of West Virginia, an 8-point loss at Westside in a very tight contest. And then just recently, a 6-point loss here at home against Wyoming East, and a team that a lot of people expect to head back to Charleston. So this is a Logan team that has played really tough competition. They're 4-7 on the year. They have no double-digit losses on the year either.
That, you know, Scott knocking them off. Talking to Coach Hatcher before the game, he wants to win this game as much as he does any game this season. You know, they're not playing a lot of their traditional Logan County rivalries this season. So this Scott game, you know, right up the road means a lot to Coach Hatcher and these players. So, you know, I expect a hard-fought ball game from start to finish.
It's now time for the national anthem. We'll keep things here. It's the Wildcat Rock Band and Donna Blankenship to sing the national anthem.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Thank you for this opportunity to come to this fellowship. We pray a hedge of protection over all the players in tonight's game, and we pray that everyone in attendance makes it home safe when our travel back home. In your name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem tonight, performed by the Wildcat Rock Band.
What a job by that young lady, Barker. She crushed it.
Blankenship for you on the Logan High School Rock Band. We're ready to roll here from Willie Acres Arena. A huge matchup here in Class AA to set the region. These two teams met back on January 2nd at Scott. It was a contentious game. Scott won 72-69. There's a lot of bad blood between these two schools that dates all the way back to the early 2000s. Should be a fun one here tonight. James Barker, Darryl, McCoy, and Michael Shawn here with you on D&D Sports. We're glad you could join us, and we thank our sponsors for allowing us to bring the action. Tip controlled by Scott. As they'll move from left to right across your feet. Brown with it, top of the key, swings it over to McClung. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound out back to Lane. His jumper in the paint is good. So Lane picks up 2, and it's an early Scott lead.
Right here's what you got to watch for Scott. Ivan Miller. Ivan Miller's kind of the X factor for Logan.
Great high-low look there.
Yeah.
Miller inside the Lambert. And that will get the Wildcats going. 2-2 your score.
Right now, I love what you're seeing from this crowd. Great atmosphere here tonight.
Little old school 1-1-3. Long 3 for Williamson. Back rim, no good. Another offensive rebound for the Skyhawks.
Watt's doing a good job on the glass right now for the Skyhawks.
Yeah, he's long inside. He's able to kind of graze out there to the top of the key a lot. Back outside. Pump fake from McClung. Now he shoots it. No good. Rebound Murphy. Back the other way comes Logan. Out and running early. Williamson, 10-footer, back rim, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Williamson underneath. Williamson picks up his dribble, skips it inside to Brown. Brown spins in the lane. Easy bucket there for Peanut Brown.
What can Brown do for you?
He did a lot for the Skyhawks. He's a really good football player. He's played tight end and then was their quarterback toward the end of the season. Really good athlete for Scott. Scott now in a 2-3 zone.
I'm a big Colin Williamson fan. Bentley Williamson lets it fly from way downtown, Barker.
A little bit of a heat check early on in the game. Williamson's 3 no good. Colin over back to him now on the right wing as he'll dribble it up to the top of the key.
You know, Bentley Williamson, he's one of them guys, Barker, he's going to play both ends of the floor. He's a Grayson Allen type player. You know, you either like him or you hate him.
There's a lot of truth to that as Watts hits the jumper there. Williamson's scrappy.
I love his game.
Lambert, long 3 is no good. Rebound Watts underneath. 6-2 your score here early on. All the points from different players so far. Long 3 for Williamson, rattles out, no good. But a rebound underneath by McClung, gives it to Watts, and it's an easy lay-in. Watts now with 4. 8-2 to score, and that's going to be stolen away from Miller. Good steal from Watts. He's played really well early on.
Yeah, right now, Logan, they're just going to have to man up. You know, Scott's coming out being the bully on the block, and normally that's what you expect Logan to be.
There's an air ball, but another rebound. That's 5 offensive rebounds for the Skyhawks already in this quarter. Watts, jumper no good, gets his own rebound and gets it. You may see a quick timeout from Mark Hatcher here. He's going to let him try to play through it. Williamson, little scoop shot in the lane, no good. Miller, rebound tipped over to Jace Watts. That's his 3rd rebound already. Up ahead, McClung drives baseline, up and under, move, no good. Rebound Miller. And there's your first foul of the game. That one will go against Watts.
10-2. Listen, the more you get Watts in foul trouble, the better off you're going to be, because right now he has dominated the game.
We'll see some subs check in. This time, Good will check in for Logan. And for Scott, you get Camden Elkins to check in, as well as Tyson Hall.
Craddock in for Logan.
Alex Good is in for Logan there at number 5.
Oh, okay, that's the...
Colin Williamson with the steal, gets it up ahead, laid in.
Oh!
There's your Grayson Allen comparison there, Darryl, as Bentley Williamson comes across the block to get the block.
Bentley Williamson says, "Give me that rock."
Yes, he did.
I'm telling you, I think people underestimate what Bentley Williamson means to this team. Bentley, he's the veteran on the team.
Free ball there from Riley McClung. It's a 13-2 Scott lead. And now Miller with it, in some trouble. Spins, kicks it out, good. Three in the corner is good. Alex Good off the bench. Hits a huge shot for Logan here early on. He checks for McClung, his three, no good. Rebound tracked down. Murphy, great effort, and an over-the-shoulder throw for the rebound. Williamson to Good, out to Murphy. Three on the way, rattles out. That'd have been a huge one for Logan. Williamson with it, he'll slow things down. But an incredible pace so far. Halfway through the first quarter. Three from the corner, rolls around, no good. Rebound underneath, Peanut Brown goes up strong, gets the bucket.
Big bucket by Brown right now. Scott really giving Logan an issue on the glass right now, as especially offensive putbacks. That's probably third, fourth offensive rebound so far. Six
Wow. Offensive rebounds so far. That one stepped out of bounds. 15-5, your lead for Scott, as you'll see some more substitutions come in. Trenton Hager checks into the game, along with Braden Lang back into the game as well for the Skyhawks. Good with it. Gets it inside to Miller. Miller, double team. Skip pass over in the corner. Williamson drives left baseline, jump stop, lost it. Back to him, rolls around, tries the finger roll. Lambert rebound, hits off the rim, no good. Rebound, Jace Watts up ahead with it. That's Hager, now back outside to Williams. Williamson will step into the shot there if he can. Doesn't. Now back outside, and Scott will slow things down on this possession. 2:30 to go in the first. Skip pass over, that's Hager. Shot rolls in, no good. Rebound again, the seventh offensive rebound for the Skyhawks. And now Jace Watson, 8 points in the quarter, Darryl. 17-5. It's like a dream start for the Skyhawks here in this one at Willie Acres Arena.
Yeah, if you're Logan, you want redemption from that earlier season loss, but this is not the way you want to come out and start, as Scott's jumped out to a huge 12-point lead.
Williamson floater, good. Bentley Williamson gets his first points of the game. Logan cuts it back to a 10-point lead, 17-7. Swinging around, Williamson three. Good for Paul Williamson. His first points of the game, and it's going to call a timeout from Logan. And it will be a 30-second timeout.
They take a 30. We'll stay here real quick. Let's thank our sponsors. I want to take a second and thank Logan Regional Medical Center, Logan Bank and Trust, D&D Auto Mart, located in South Williamson. I want to thank Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Chiefs Roadhouse, as well as White Eye Care. Guys, could not do it without them. Make sure that you reach out and you frequent our sponsors' businesses and shoot them a message on Facebook. Tell them you appreciate everything they do, because we could not do it without them. James Barker, Michael Shawn Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call. You're watching the Mountain's #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network.
20-7, Scott leads. Big first quarter for the Skyhawks. They're coming off a 3-point loss at Poca, a game that Sean Ballard's crew probably wants back. That was on the 20th. The jumper turnaround for Lambert, no good. Rebound underneath by Williamson. That's his first rebound of the game. And now Scott with a chance to extend their lead with a minute to go here in the corner. Williamson drives, no foul called there, a lot of contact, but these officials have let him play. McMiller, the steal from behind, up ahead to Williamson. Easy lay in there. 5 points now for Williamson. Another Logan turnover, another Scott bucket. Miller, jumper, good from the baseline. A needed bucket for Logan to try to slow this thing down a little bit.
Real quick, guys, people are asking how do you watch it on YouTube. It should be on YouTube now for anybody wanting to watch it. It'll be on D&D Sports Plus and on our YouTube channel.
Williamson, guarded by Good. He'll pull it back out. 18 seconds to go in the quarter. Williamson will drive, kicks over, swinging around. Dribble drive here from Lane. He gets in the lane. They're going to call an offensive foul. That's the correct call. Lowered that shoulder in the lane, and that'll be Logan basketball, as we'll see.
That's a great job by Mason Spence stepping up, taking that charge. You can tell he's done quite a bit of it because he's playing with a face mask, so he's no stranger to contact.
We'll see Burton check in for the Skyhawks and a little 2-2-1 full-court pressure here to try to speed Logan up. Almost a turnover. Murphy gets it to Baisden. Baisden lay in, no good. Lambert couldn't get it. Is it good? They're going to count it. John Anderson, official, says it's good if it goes.
It was definitely late.
Yeah, he's walking over. He's making sure he wants to say something to Ballard. He warns the bench. Counting the bucket, so Lambert gets the layup to go, and that'll do it for quarter number 1.
Big break for our hometown Wildcats, and not a good break for the Skyhawks. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Second quarter coming up next.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Missy Burkfield.
Back here at Willie Acres Arena, James Bartlett, Darryl McCoy, Michael and Shawn Waller. This is the second quarter brought to you by Missy Burkfield State Farm Insurance. Darryl, it was all Scott there for a while there in that first quarter of play.
Absolutely. It was a fast-paced game. You know, it was up and down. Both teams wanted to get up and go, shot a lot of threes, and both teams doing well on the offensive glass up to this point.
We'll see if Logan can kind of settle into this one, but right there, a missed shot, and now Brown with the rebound, as that's his 3rd rebound of the game. Back up top. Skyhawks with it, drive in, kicks it back outside, a swing across. That's to McClung. McClung with it, drives left side all the way in. Easy lay in there for McClung.
They rode out the red carpet for him on that drive.
Absolutely.
Real quick, guys, I want to remind everybody, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for down in the Jim Mar Service comment section below. Spence gets it over to Lambert.
Inside there now. Spin and a bad bounce pass there for the Wildcats. As that one, Landon Hall couldn't find Baisden underneath.
You know, Barker, it's games like this that you really miss Gage Green. The games that's fast-paced like this, up and down the floor, the Gage Green would have really helped them, but he's out due to a season-ending injury.
Absolutely. Back up top to McClung. McClung will get a screen from Brown. It's a little slip screen. McClung drives in, picks up his dribble, skip pass over. There's the 3 from Jace, no good. Rebound underneath, fought for as Watts couldn't get the shot. Now you're going to get a jump ball. And you can tell no love lost here between these 2 programs.
Absolutely not. I can promise you, if there's a ball that hits the deck, Bentley Wimpson's going to be on the floor after it. One of the scrappiest kids you'll find, Barker.
Absolutely. And the jump ball goes to Scott. So they'll retain the possession. McClung straight on three. Good. Got a friendly roll there. Huge shot from McClung. 27-11. The Skyhawks a 16-point lead, their largest of the game. Good. Drives in. Shot up. No good. Rebound underneath. Lambert gets the bucket to go. 6 points down for Lucas Lambert.
Nice box out there by Lucas Lambert, sealing off Brown. Sure, it's probably something they focused on during the timeout because Brown had done a really good job on the glass.
Turnover for Scott. Logan trying to take advantage of it. Williamson up ahead to Lambert. Lambert pull up three. Right wing. Back rim no good. Miller, good rebound underneath. He'll go up strong. Got the contact. And that will put Miller to the line to shoot two.
Speaking of Gage Green, you see him over there leading the spirit section.
Well, I'm sure they hope to get him back very soon.
Well, he suffered that last week or the second to last week during football season.
Broken leg, and you can tell out of cast, but from somebody that suffered one about the same age that Gage did, it takes a long time to get that leg back fully healthy.
Gage is a great kid. You like to see him on the floor sooner than later.
Absolutely. Miller makes the first, makes the second. 12-point lead for Scott.
Yeah, if you're Logan right now, you just want to chip into this, hopefully get it down to about 5 heading into halftime.
McCoy gives it over to Watts. Watts spins in the lane, picks up his dribble. Now over to Colin Williamson. Man-to-man defense now for Logan. They were in a zone primarily. Williamson drives, shot no good. A lot of contact again. Still no call. Hall
what a pass.
Couldn't get the reverse layup to go. Rebound underneath is Elkins. Elkins brings it ahead.
Well, Murphy played good defense right there. They left them wide open there.
And that was Hall underneath. And Hall gets his first points of the game. Now Lambert jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around, ripped away by Elkins there. Back to a 14-point lead for Scott and with the possession. Williamson thought about it for a half second. Now Watts will shoot at top of the key three. Front rim, no good. Rebound Lambert. Again, the pace of this game has just been unreal, and they're going to get blocked there on Watts. That's his second. That's a big foul on Watts. You'll probably see him take a seat for at least the next 4 minutes. Brown will check in for him. Logan basketball. Murphy gives it up to Williamson. 2-3 zone again for the Skyhawks as they drop back from their pressure. Williamson up ahead with it. Looking, trying to get everybody organized on the offensive end. Miller has it. Fade away in the paint. No good. Rebound tip. Controlled there by Hall. He'll push it up. Didn't have the numbers, so smartly pulls it back and now gives it off to Williamson. Williamson, top of the key against Murphy. Skip pass into the corner. Now Williamson gets it back. Skip pass over to Brown. Scott can afford to slow it down here. Good look inside on a great matchup. That little screen and roll action there, Darryl, and they got the mismatch. Brown at 6'5", rolled against Hall, who's about 5'11", and they were able to recognize it and go to it.
Let's see here. Scott's going to come out box formation.
And they'll just kind of get it into Brown. And they'll reset the offense now. Good defense from Miller on the speedy lane. Now Elkins has it. Guarded by Williamson. Picks down, he's knocked it away, got his dribble back.
Great defense by Williamson.
Drive in. And Lane will pull it back out and reset. Williamson gets a screen, drives in. Good look underneath the Brown. Bump, got the bucket anyway. 16-point lead again for the Skyhawks. 3:24 to go here in the first half of play. Miller, elbow jumper, good for Ivan Miller.
Right right now, Scott looking to run every opportunity, Barker. They're just throwing it ahead and rim running right now, getting easy opportunities because of it.
Good block from behind there from Lucas Lambert. It'll be Scott Ball underneath the inbound. But I agree, Darryl. Scott has pushed it when they've needed to, and they've slowed it down when they've needed to as well. They played really well here in the first half. But Logan has not given up yet. They've stayed right in it. Lane drives in, nobody to stop him. Fadeaway, good block there from Hall. And they're going to push there on Murphy. And that'll be the third team foul of the quarter with under 3 minutes to go here in the second.
I want to remind everybody, head on over to White Eye Care if you're having problems with your eyes. Get a eye test. They got great deals on glasses, contacts, and more. That's White Eye Care, located in Logan, West Virginia.
Mark Hatcher subs out everybody. It's a platoon sub for.
It's an interesting move here.
He went down and said something to every single starter that came off the floor.
He must not like the effort that he was getting from the five that was on the floor at the time.
Lane with it, gives it off Williamson now top of the key. Williamson drives in, kicks it in the corner. The head fake now back out to Williamson. Looks inside to Brown. Good look. Shot up and good. Peanut Brown was triple teamed but found a way, Darryl, to make that bucket.
Yeah, that's your worry here. You wonder how long you can leave your starters out, but right now this is extended to a 16-point lead.
17 now as Scott doubles up Logan. 34-17. 2:40 to go here in the first half of play.
Right now.
Yeah, it's Spence on the floor to run the point. And then it's Basden there as a senior, but the rest are a younger group. Basden, stolen away. Here come the Skyhawks. Lane pulls it back outside. Three on the way, no good. Rebound, fought for. You're going to get pushed there on Brown as he shoved Hale in the back. That's Carson Hale, sophomore for the Wildcats. As we'll see Burton check back in, this time for Brown, as Brown has 2 fouls too. So both bigs in trouble, foul trouble for the Skyhawks.
Coach Hatcher's telling him to come up. He's seen the pressure coming. That's exactly what he was afraid of. He was screaming at his players to get up the floor and help bring the ball up, and Scott took advantage of that, having some inexperienced players on the floor, and brought some full-court pressure, almost turned them over there.
Spence with it, gives it over to Craddock, as he's on the floor as well for Logan right now. So Spence being hounded here now, shaked loose, drives in, shot up, no good, rebound, Hale has it. He'll go up, fadeaway is good for Carson Hale.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, right now, if Mark Hatcher's trying to send a message, if Logan can play even and get to the half, that's a good thing for the Wildcats.
That's it, and hopefully you come out with a new source of energy in the second half.
They're going to call a foul there on Basden as they'll send Williamson to the line to shoot 2.
Mabel Cooper says D&D Sports. Says she loves D&D Sports. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the comment section below. Look at this fan down below.
Yeah, he's into it.
Listen, if that don't distract you, they ain't nothing, Will. And it worked.
It did, but there's a steal as Elkins gets it. He'll drive in, spins, thought about the backdoor cut, now looking, gives it over to Lane. 1:15 to go here in the first half of play. It's a 16-point lead for Scott. 35-19. Williamson drives in, kicks it back outside. Burton spins, gets bumped out by Craddock, and now Lane will have it on the right wing. He'll drive in on Good. Good give to Burton, shot no good. Craddock with the rebound. Under a minute to go.
All right, now you get a bucket here, it'd be big for the Wildcats, Barker.
He needs something. Spence picks up his dribble, gets it to Hale. Hale looks, he gets double teamed, back outside to Spence. 40 seconds to go in the half. Craddock, long three for Craddock is good. Huge shot for Logan. And a block there from Good. Here comes Basin with it. They have numbers. Basin to the foul line. Spins in the lane. Shot up. No good. Good box out by Craddock. And now you're going to get some raucous behavior. Jump ball. Now they're going to call the foul. It'll be on Scott.
Listen, what a coaching job by Mark Hatcher. You know, he sent his starters to the bench. And Logan hasn't lost ground. They have gained ground, Barker, with their starters on the bench.
Yes. He went to the bench. It was a 16-point lead for Scott. It's now a 13-point lead. And Mark Hatcher says it should be a shooting foul. I don't think it is. Are they in the bonus? Well, Mark's looking for the bonus, I think. It is. So they'll put Craddock to the line to shoot two with 17.7 seconds to go in the half.
Big free throws here for the Wildcats. This is the first. Brenda Dingus says she's watching from Huntington.
We appreciate everybody that watches near and far on the D&D Sports Network. We couldn't do it without our sponsors that you see in the top right, top left corner as well as on the scroll. Craddock missed the first, misses the second, rebound tipped around. Scott will have it. 15 seconds to go. The Skyhawks will look for a final shot.
Well, right now I know who I'd be calling. I'd be getting it to Jace Watts.
He is in there. Williamson drives, shot up, a front rim, no good. Hale has it. Spence, long heave will be short. And that will do it for the first half of play. Scott dominated the first quarter. Logan held its own in the second. It's a 35-22 lead for the Skyhawks as we head to the locker room. We'll be back with the Logan Regional Medical Center halftime show right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639-TIRE. That's 606-639-TIRE. Welcome back, everybody, here to the Logan Regional Medical Center halftime show. James Barker, Michael Shawn Waller, and Darryl McCoy on the call here as Scott leads Logan 35-22 at the break. Barker, I'll let you go over real quick the leading scorers from each team.
Yeah, first for the Skyhawks, leading all scorers right now. Peanut Brown with 9 points. Riley McClung with 8 points, and Jace Watts with 8 points as well for the Skyhawks. Really balanced scoring for Scott so far in that first half. For Logan, they've struggled on the offensive end. Lucas Lambert and Ivan Miller both with 6 points apiece. And then Alex Good and Kagan Craddock with 3 points apiece. That's pretty much it for Logan so far in that first half. And Darryl, Mark Hatcher subbed out his starters there with about 3 minutes left in that second quarter. The question becomes, was the message received for the Logan Wildcats starting 5? And are they going to come out on fire here in that third quarter?
Yeah, you see them coming out here. You know, they're going to have to do a better job on the glass. You know, that's what's got them in the shape they are. Scott killed them, especially on the offensive glass. Second chance opportunities has got Scott this 13-point lead here at the break. Interesting coaching move right before the break there. You see Mark Hatcher send all 5 starters to the bench, and the bench come in and actually cut the deficit by 4. So be interesting to see how these starters respond coming out of the locker room.
It is Logan basketball to start. We'll see if Logan can answer the bell. It was a 72-69 Scott victory in the first meeting of these two teams this year. This is the second matchup. And Logan trying to work it inside to Lambert on the post. Gives it to Williamson. Lay in good and the foul. Now I will say this, Darryl. We saw a lot of contact in that first half. No calls. There Williamson got bumped. Probably was impeded with his shot. But we saw a lot more contact than that. Not called in the first half.
I agree with you. I'm sure that's something probably Coach Hatcher mentioned to the officials at the break as well. So, we'll see how it's called here in the second half. This third quarter is sponsored by Chiefs Roadhouse. Chiefs Roadhouse is your best food, whether you're looking for steaks, chicken, barbecue, it don't matter. Chiefs Roadhouse at Fountain Place Plaza in Logan, West Virginia is your go-to for all your grubbing needs. Watt defense by Ivan Miller. And wow, that right there was clearly.
You can tell Coach Hatcher, he's going to say, give me one back.
Yeah.
Williamson drives in, kicks it in the corner. 3 on the way. That one high off the glass, no good. Miller gets it ahead to Williamson. They've got numbers, 4 on 1. Williamson over to Lambert, lay in. No, they call a charge.
Wow, Lucas Lambert knew that too. He short-armed the layup, knowing that they were going to call it the other direction.
And a huge foul call there. That could have cut it to single digits. You can tell Logan a little bit fired up here in this third quarter. Drive in from Scott. We'll kick it back outside. McClung with it. Now to Williamson.
Colin Williamson was a standout for Madison back in his days. Was a big fan of his.
I know you're a big fan of Jace Miller's game, or Jace Watts' game tonight as well. He's got 10 points.
Colin Williamson, is he a senior now?
He's a junior.
Junior, okay. The really nice ball player.
Miller lost it. At least had some trouble. Now Murphy will drive in. Floater, baseline, good for Zoe. That's Murphy's first bucket of the game. He's got to get going for Logan. Skip pass over, McClung. Gives it, drives the baseline. Good steal there, good hands from Lambert. 2 on 2. Back the other way, Lambert drives in, gives it to Murphy. Lay in is good for Zoe.
I'm telling you, Zoe Murphy runs the floor and finishes in transition as well as anybody in Logan County. That's the strength of his game.
Williamson back outside. 3 on the way for Williamson's good. 10 points now for Williamson. Murphy, Miller, no good. Rebound tipped around. Lambert with it. Jumper long. And it'll be Logan basketball. A lot of contact, no call on anything, and it'll stay with the Wildcats.
Ivan Miller about hurt a lot of people's feelings there.
That was a highlight reel dunk if he could have got it.
It was. That was about to go viral. But as you're sitting here, guys, real quick, I want to thank Chiefs Roadhouse, Wide Eye Care, Logan Bank and Trust, Logan Regional Medical Center, as well as our good friends at Jim Marr Services, Diamond Flagging Company, Eric Home and Drug, Global Art Ministries. Also want to thank 304 Motorsports Park and our good friend at Cheech's Pizza.
This third quarter brought to you by Cheech's Pizza. We'll go for some cheese sticks right about now.
World-renowned cheese sticks. Nice job.
Lambert able to make the bucket as Logan cuts it back to 9.
Now back to a single-digit deficit. It's been a long time since the middle of the first quarter since they've seen single digits.
Williamson will drive. Got bumped. Blocked by Miller. On the floor, Miller diving for it. And we're going to get Scott basketball.
Telling you, Ivan Miller's motor does not stop, Barker.
No, we had rumors of him playing football, Darryl. We were not. We were kind of worried about that.
Yeah,
he's a monster and he's got a great motor. Mark Hatcher's taking a 30-second timeout. He has more of a. He doesn't want to take a 30-second to talk to his team. He wants to talk to the official.
That's it. He's giving the official a good old-fashioned chewing as they're going to call a 30-second. Let's stay here real quick. Again, want to thank Logan Regional Medical Center as well as Wide Eye Care. Missy Birchfield at State Farm called her today for a free quote. And I could have used her today as we could have used some roadside assistance as we had a flat tire on our way to here to Logan, Barker, but there's nothing coming between us and a Logan Wildcat and Scott Skyhawk game. So we muscled through it and found a way to get on air.
Found a way to get here and get this broadcast to you here on the D&D Sports Network.
Guys, you coming out, make sure you hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the Jim Marr Service comment section below.
Lane with it. Swings it back up top. McCoy will drive. Spins. Pounded by Lambert. Swatted out of there. And Lambert lets him know about it, and they have some smiles.
Yeah. Lucas Lambert said, not happening on my watch, young buck.
Well, you look at Lambert. Just an absolute great athlete, but the lower half of Lambert's so strong. He can jump and just high point just about anything. Swing it over to Williamson, top of the key three. Had an open look, back rim, no good. Rebound there by Logan, that's Hall. Hall will push it up the floor. Picks up his dribble, now outside to Williamson. Look, skip pass to Murphy in the corner. So for three, short, no good. Rebound Hall, back outside to Williamson. Great rebound from Hall. He'll get the shot. 15-footer, no good. Rebound Miller, tipped it to himself. Gets it, gets contacted, and he'll go to the line.
Listen, you can tell what Coach Hatcher concentrated on during halftime. It's the rebounding because Logan has been a completely different ball team on the glass here in the second half.
It's been effort. And Logan, admittedly so, got out-efforted there in that first quarter. That's why they trailed so much.
Tommy Dempsey tuning in from Harts, West Virginia.
Miller makes the first.
That's at the 8, and they're going to bring Peanut Brown back in. Peanut Brown was the star in the first half for the Skyhawks. Let's see if he helps them on the glass end. He cut down that Logan rebounding.
Yeah, right now they're just trying to rotate Watts and Brown to keep him out of foul trouble as Miller misses, but Lambert gets the rebound. Murphy, he'll try a three. That one's long. Hall's going to get the push off on Brown, and that'll do it for the Logan possession. But they cut it to 8 now, Darryl.
Barker, do want to let people know D&D Sports Network will be your exclusive provider for the Country Roads Coaches Classic at West Virginia State. It's formerly known as the Parmar and the Utz Classic. It starts February 9th through 12th. You can watch it exclusively on D&D Sports Network over on our website. So make sure you guys get ready and get the website up and going for them big-time matchups. 4 days, 36 games.
Should be a great one on a great drive there. Williamson count the bucket.
Oh!
And now we're going to have some early step in. Miller got shoved by Brown, and now the state police step in and push everybody off.
Great job by the state police stepping up. And I tell you, right now Williamson finally gets up.
We'll have some discussions here. There, you can tell Peanut Brown upset.
Yeah, I understand the frustration. You know, we couldn't see everything going on, but you know, I think you know, it was one of them. I think the Logan player tried getting up, and you know, it unfortunately Colin was at the bottom of the pile. You know,
they're going to ask both coaches to come forward, so Hatcher and Ballard will meet here.
You know, I love this. You know, you've seen basketball, especially over in Kentucky side, has had a lot of skirmishes. I love the officials. State police jumped on it, got it under control. You know, Logan done a tremendous job there making sure that this didn't get out of hand.
Yeah, and we've seen not only in Kentucky, it happened in Virginia.
Yeah.
We're seeing it very close to our region where things are getting a little bit out of control, and our state police jumped right in immediately to handle the situation. As of right now, Colin Williamson got the ambulance, and he got 2 points.
I agree. And they have ejected Ivan Miller.
I don't know if they've ejected him.
Or he was going to the bench. I don't know. No, he's still over there, so.
We're not entirely sure right now what the call is.
We'll wait for the official word, but I seen Ivan leaving the floor. Well, I was wondering. I didn't see Ivan where Ivan was during the whole event. So looks like
I know he was the one that got up off of Williamson, and then I saw Brown come in and move Miller off of Williamson rather aggressively, and that's when the hullabaloo happened.
Yeah.
So it'll be. They said no. Are they saying no shot?
Is that?
So we're gonna.
No, they're saying Logan basketball. Ain't
They're saying Logan basketball. I don't know if the shot's going to count or not. Well, this is a little confusing because
and they didn't come on the PA to clarify it.
The initial score was Williamson on the 2. Here's Bentley Williamson, drives in, gets the bucket, and a foul. Oh, this place is rocking now, Darryl.
Absolutely. As you see, Willie Akers Arena is loud and proud here.
The foul called on Watts. That'll be his 4th. That's a huge foul on Scott there.
Now they're taking Colin Williamson back to the back.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully he's okay. He got up and he was a little shaken when he got up.
So Williamson completes the 3-point play. He's got 8 points on the evening. It's a 7-point lead on the scoreboard right now here in Willie Akers Arena. We're not sure if that's the correct score. We don't know if those 2 from Williamson before the skirmish happened.
Oh,
now
and
you're going to get
he
an
did
offensive
stick the
foul.
chicken wing out.
Yeah.
Let's see what they call here. And you see the Logan Crazies going wild. Offensive foul.
That's on Camden Elkins, and now we'll see Williamson check back in.
Yeah, it's good to see Williamson. I was worried about him when they took him back because he was still a little shaky, a little wobbly. But it looks like he's back getting into it.
7-point lead for Scott, 42-35. They've led as much as 17 in this contest. 2-3 zone. Hall with it. Skips it over to Williamson. Baisden at the high post along with Lambert at both elbows. Murphy has it, gets it into Baisden. Baisden, good look into Lambert, lay-in's good.
That's what you got to do, Barker. The way to beat a zone is attack it.
Williamson drives in, draws a triple team, and they're going to call it on the floor. And Williamson, I said he wanted the shots, but that's not going to happen. It's only a third team foul of the quarter. A 5-point lead now as both clubs and both fan bases into this contest more so than ever before. Quisenberry into the game for the Skyhawks. He wears number 24. And Scott, that's their only size they've got left. Brown on the bench, as well as Watts in foul trouble. Long three from Williamson is good. Oh, the dagger from Colin Williamson.
He looks at the fan base, says, put that in your pipe and smoke it. As Bentley Williamson coming back down.
Colin Williamson with 13 on the evening. Baisden shot rejected. It'll stay with Logan, though, as it's off on Quisenberry, out of bounds.
Hey, number 24, Quisenberry has come in and brought a load of energy with him.
Get it into Lambert. They're going to get a push there on Elkins, and that will send Lambert to the line to shoot two as Logan's in the bonus.
Quisenberry, another big body for Scott. They are long, very long team.
Yes, they are.
You know, you got Peanut Brown, Jace Watts, and Quisenberry. You know, all of them, what, 6'5", 6'6" plus?
Quisenberry, 6'5", junior. And then you have Brown at 6'4", and Watts at 6'5" as a sophomore.
Yeah. A lot of size for the Skyhawks. And we'll have the Skyhawks at the Country Roads Coaches Classic coming up February 9th. So timeout on the floor. They'll take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Getting ready for sports means protecting those eyes. Up to 90% of sport-related eye injuries can be prevented with proper eye protection. White Eye Care knows this and is committed to providing the best protective sportswear for your child's eyes. As a proud sponsor of our community sports programs, we want to see our kids protected, from the little ones up to the big leagues. Our huge selection of eyewear makes finding that perfect pair easy. So win big this season. Call White Eye Care in Logan for an appointment today.
Here on the D&D Sports Network, James Barker, Darryl McCoy, Shawn Waller with you. Well, we've got a good one now. It didn't look that way in the first quarter. Scott has led by as many as 17 in this contest. Logan has battled back, 45-38 is your score right now. Scott coming out of the full timeout. Lucas Lambert at the line trying to cut it to a two-possession game. This hasn't been a two-possession game since it was 8-2 in the first quarter.
Chapmanville quarterback Dakota Dalton, small forward Eli Smith in the house.
I'll say this about Dakota. He's with a good bunch right now. You gotta like who he's sitting with.
Yeah.
Lambert makes the second. He's got 12 points on the evening. It's now to a two-possession game. The first time we've seen it since 8-2 in the first quarter. Scott has led handily for much of this contest.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
Williamson will get a screen. Not a very good one there as they'll try to reset it. Williamson, and he'll pull it right back out. Right now, Scott, without their two bigs on the floor, Brown and Watts, struggling to get into some offensive sets here. They'll give it off to McClung. McClung, good defense there by Murphy, and now they'll get it back outside.
Scott content with burning the clock.
Quisenberry, long three, no good. Rebound underneath, off of McClung. It'll be Logan basketball.
So a minute 19 to go here in the third quarter. Can Logan capitalize here and cut this lead even further? Right now, 6-point lead. Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up here. You're watching the Mountains' #1 source for sporting news, the D&D Sports Network. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for in the Jim Marr Service comment section below.
Williamson brings it up the floor 1-2-3 zone for the Skyhawks. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Logan has battled back. They started this quarter down 13. Again, they've trailed as many as 17 in this contest.
Listen, I almost think Mark Hatcher does a better job against the zone.
He's probably seen it all as a coach. Basin's shot is good. Adam Basin. He's got 4 on the evening off the bench for the Wildcats. And the Scott lead is 4.
We got a barn burner brewing.
Williamson drives in, up and under, shot no good, rebound Basin. It's tipped, skips it ahead to Murphy. Murphy, one-on-one, left hand, no good. Rebound tipped by Good. He'll throw it, and it's out of bounds back to Scott with 24 seconds here in the quarter.
What a job by Spence recognizing he had Murphy ahead. Murphy just not able to capitalize, but we will see Spence come in for Murphy. That was Basin, not Spence.
Quarterback for the Wildcats, finding one of his receivers, basically.
I think most underrated QB in the mountains, maybe.
He has one of the strongest arms we went against all season long.
I agree.
Elkins with it. Guarded by Lambert. Skips it back up top to McClung. Now to Williamson. 4 seconds to go. Williamson spins in the lane. Up. No good. No shot. And that will do it for quarter number 3. A comeback in the quarter for the Wildcats. They'll trail by 4 as we head to the third.
That was a great defense there on that play as we look. It's a 4-point ball game, Barker. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter coming up next. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, we've got a great one for you. Scott leading Logan 45-41 as we head to quarter number 4. But Darryl, Scott has led handily for most of this game. Logan stormed back there in that third quarter.
I agree. Logan come out down double digits the majority of the first half. They come out in the second half, and this is a completely different ball club than we've seen in the first 2 quarters. Real quick, this fourth quarter brought to you courtesy of Aracoma Drug, located in Chapmanville, West Virginia. Hit up Aracoma Drug for all your pharmaceutical needs. James Barker, Michael Shawn Waller, Darryl McCoy on the call.
Now, right now, Darryl, I do want to say something that we haven't seen Peanut Brown since those issues in that third quarter skirmish. I haven't seen him on the bench, and I haven't seen him
Well, I wonder
as well.
Miller
is sitting on the end of the bench for Logan, but he has not gone back in either. So both of them must be out for the game.
That's what I was wondering. Either that or the officials had a strong talk with the coaches like, hey, y'all figure it out.
Williamson in the lane, back outside. Elkins 3 on the way. It's good. Huge shot for Elkins.
Big shot.
His first three-pointer of the game. Lambert shot up, gets his rebound, gets it back, and good. 14 points for Lucas Lambert now. It may be one of those situations, Darryl, with Brown and Miller where they said, we're not ejecting them, but they can't come back in. If they come back in, they are ejected. They'll have to sit out 3 games.
That's actually would be smart, and the coaches would be wise to take that advice.
Now we're going to get a technical foul called on Scott as McClung got teed up. And Logan's 2 foul shots away from cutting this to a 1-possession game.
Right now, the Bentley Williamson will go shoot the technicals. Real quick, guys, I want to thank Wide Eye Care, Chiefs Roadhouse, Jim Mars Services, Logan Bank and Trust, and Logan Regional Medical Center for sponsoring today's action, as well as 304 Motorsports Park and Global Art Ministries.
Miller misses Williamson misses the second. But it'll be Logan basketball. Or correction, no, I think, will it be Logan basketball?
Yeah.
Or they call the foul down here. Okay, so it's Logan basketball. The official's going to come down and
they're going to talk to the police. It looks like they're going to eject a fan at the bare minimum.
Yeah, they've got their eye on somebody.
Yeah. Tell you what, I wouldn't want West Virginia's finest coming after me, James Barker.
Well, here they come too.
Yeah. It's amazing how the fans, how they get right.
Yeah.
When they see the guys in green come at you.
Williamson couldn't get the shot to go, but he's bumped and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
And Scott fans not happy at all with the officiating here in the second half, honestly, it was the other way in the first half. Scott was getting them calls, Logan wasn't, As you see this fan here happy as she's on her way out. She says, I'll watch it on D&D.
That's right.
She said, I'd rather listen to James Barker, Darryl, McCoy any day.
Williamson makes the first. It's a one-possession game now. Misses the second. Lambert, rebound, rips it away. Skip pass over to Williamson. The jump stop, up and under for Bentley's good.
What a shot by Bentley Williamson. The little scoop and score.
It's a one-point game. 48-47. Scott hanging by a thread here with 6:40 to go in the fourth quarter.
And Logan trailed by as many as 17.
Williamson backs it down and able to make the shot. It's Williamson versus Williamson right now, Darryl.
Colin Williamson telling his fan base, get on your feet. We're going to need you to have our backs down these final 6.5 minutes.
Colin Williamson with 15 points on the evening right now. A chance to make it back to a two-possession game with this foul shot.
Brandon Gearhart says, let's go Logan from South Carolina. Arnold Fillinger says, go Logan. And Beth and Trevor Miller says they're not happy with the officiating.
51-47. These two teams, again, no love lost between these two programs. It's been a rivalry since Logan dropped out of the old AAA into AA. Lambert with two.
What a shot.
He's got 16 on the evening to lead Logan in scoring. 51-49. This rivalry traces back to Zach Green coming over from Scott to Logan.
I forgot about that, Barker.
2005 is when it really picked up.
Tell you, Zach Green's never left Logan.
No. Outside. Elkins back outside, open look. Colin Williamson, three on the way is good.
Great ball movement by the Skyhawks there as Scott jumps up to a 5-point lead here with 5:46 to go in the fourth. And then they're going to call a 30-second. We'll stay here during this timeout. And Barker, want to remind everybody, go join us after the ball game. Head on over to Chiefs Roadhouse. Get you some great food, great grub, as they got great steaks. Listen, the porterhouse is my favorite. Or go get the Iroquois chicken. That's Chiefs Roadhouse at Fountain Place Plaza. And look who we got, Barker. We got D&D, one of our co-announcers. Over here, the newly named principal.
Zach Anderson.
Yeah.
Congratulations to him. And I told him, I said, yeah, you got the job. It's been an easy 2 weeks. You had kids for 2 days and you've had snow.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for a better job.
I tell you, man, Logan couldn't have done a better job picking a principal than Zach. Zach loves Logan, and I promise you, he'll be one of the best to ever hold the position here. Yeah, we just hate that we'll lose him on the call every now and then. Zach, a longtime D&D announcer.
Hall with it, gives it up top to Murphy. Logan trails by 5 now after the three-point play from Williamson. Bentley Williamson drives in. He's got 14 now.
Bentley Williamson, like Burger King, he's having it his way here in the second half as he's how many second half points Bentley got?
He's got 14 on the night. Elkins with it. Gives it off. McClung thought about the three. Now drives in. May have gotten away with a walk.
Yeah.
Gives it over to Elkins. He'll drive baseline. Gets it underneath.
Oh!
Sliding from behind by Williamson.
Bentley Williamson says, not happening on my watch.
Lambert gets it inside. Paul shot up. No good. Gets the rebound. Lambert couldn't get it to go, but he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Right now the official warning, giving a warning to Brandon Lane there.
Now you're going to see it. Sub come into the game for Scott.
Richard Lane watching from Buckeye, West Virginia. Beth and Trevor Miller tuning in. Where's Buckeye at, Barker?
That's a great question. I was a West Virginia history teacher, and I don't know where Buckeye, West Virginia is. Lambert misses the first.
Now, Barker, you're a Logan grad, right?
I am.
Yeah.
I tell you, I've told people this, games like this, the ghosts tend to come out in the field house, Willie Akers Arena. Logan somehow finds a way. Elkins with it.
We were supposed to be Pike Central Phelps tonight. Oh, Bentley Williamson with another block.
Gets the rebound. Williamson got numbers 4 on 2. Williamson all by himself. Finger roll. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound fought for on the ground. Williamson has it. Gives it to Lambert. Lambert, he'll drive in. Skips it over to Hall. Hall back outside. 4:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lambert drives baseline. Picks up his dribble. Skips it over. Murphy back outside to Good. Good to Murphy, and they'll set it back up. Huge possession here for Logan. They trail by 2. 4:05 to go in the game.
Can they tie or take the lead here?
Williamson, high post to Lambert. Turnaround jumper for Lucas. Rolls in. It's a timeout for Mark Hatcher. It's got to be a full timeout, and it is. All tied up. 3:54 to go.
Well, let's see. They call a full timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. If you're looking for a friendly and fun atmosphere to enjoy your daily cuisine, come to Cheech's Pizza in Lenore, West Virginia. Cheech's Pizza has world-renowned cheese sticks, delicious pizza, and the best subs in the pizza and pasta game. Don't forget to take advantage of our milkshake shop located inside. Bring your family down to meet ours. We are the place that treats you like family from the second you pull in the parking lot. We look forward to seeing you here at Cheech's Pizza.
Back here at Willie Akers Arena. Scott has led by as much as 17. It's now tied up 54-54. 3:54 to go here in the fourth quarter. James Barker, Darryl McCoy, and Michael Shawn Waller with you here on the D&D Sports Network.
Let's go to the Jim Mar Service comment section real quick. They said that Buckeyes in Pocahontas County. Said the Libby Joe says CATS, 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 cats. Art Klein says he's watching from Belfry. Pee Wee Wallace says let's go Zoe. And Candy Brewer says come on Logan.
It will be Scott basketball. They're going to try to stymie this Logan crowd and this Logan run.
This is the first tie we've seen since 0-0.
Absolutely. Scott has led the entire way. Williamson drives in. They're going to go call Hall for the block. And that will be the third team foul of the quarter. As Watts checks back in. He's playing with 4 fouls, so we'll need to watch him specifically on the defensive end. McClung has it. Gets the screen from Watts. They'll switch, and now you're going to get a foul from Good there, and that's the 4th team foul.
You know, Barker, we were supposed to be over on Buckley's Creek, Pike Central Phelps, but Logan Scott, we found out they was playing. We said we have to have James Barker on the broadcast, so a little bit of a homecoming for James here.
Yeah, a little bit. Spent many, many hours in this field house. Always good to spend a few more, especially with a good high school basketball game like this one. Williamson has it.
You know, listen, we'll have the Scott Skyhawks quite a few times over the next few weeks. We'll have them at the Hatfield and McCoy, and count it! Watt's going to have a chance at an old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity.
What a turnaround jumper from Jace Watts there. And a huge bucket for Scott. They needed some momentum here in the fourth quarter, and they get it there. Colin Williamson has done everything he could to keep the Scott Skyhawks in the lead, and Watts able to kind of help his teammate out there. Rebound Lambert underneath. 2-point lead for the Skyhawks. Hall has it. Picks up his dribble. Now back outside to Murphy, and Williamson near that Wildcat logo will reset the offense for Logan. 3:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lambert gets it in, goes right at Watts. Smart move. Rebound shot up is good for Lambert.
Listen, Lucas Lambert's one of them kids that can go get you a bucket anytime you need it.
He's got 21 on the evening now.
Colin Williamson working out top, gets it over to McClung. McClung has Williamson all over him, playing that Waffle House defense, smothering and covering him.
Jumper from Watts, no good. Rebound, tipped almost in.
Yeah.
Williamson gets it over to Good. Good. In the corner to Hall, up top to Williamson. It's a tie game. Logan, for the first time tonight, Darryl, with a chance to take the lead on this possession. Mark Hatcher's club has stormed back here in the second half. They're trailed by 13 at halftime.
Right now, Logan right now.
They're going to hold until they, I guess, can.
Yep. You know, and if you're Scott, you want to come up and pressure. You don't want to allow them to sit back, and it seems like Coach Ballard's going to let them sit back and run the clock off.
Murphy, floater in the lane, it's good. It's Logan's first lead of the game.
Listen, Zoe Murphy stunting like his big brother, David Early.
Ball on the floor. Picked up by Scott, and they're going to call a timeout. Shawn Ballard wants it. Logan's first lead of the game. It's got to be a full timeout.
Let's stay here during this one real quick. I want to thank Chiefs Roadhouse, Logan Regional Medical Center. Barker, if you want to keep your money safe and want to keep your money working for you, where are you going to bank?
Logan Bank and Trust.
There you go. Make sure you hit Logan Bank and Trust up for all your banking needs. Guys, also want to thank our good friends at Jim Mar Service, White Eye Care, Missy Birchfield at State Farm, Aracoma Drug, 304 Motorsports Park, Chicha's Pizza, Markham Ramora and Associates, Three Guys Pizza and Brew, as well as our good friends at Tuck Valley Wellness Clinic. And last but not least, we want to thank our friends at Williamson Pharmacy, located in Williamson, West Virginia. Let's look at the fan cam brought to you courtesy of Trailhead Bar and Grill. As the Logan fans, they are just waiting. They need this win because they got a tough stretch coming up. As we mentioned, we'll have the Scott Skyhawks a few times, Barker. We got them at the Hatfield and McCoy, and we also will have them at the Country Roads Coaches Classic.
I tell you what, Darryl, what a busy week for D&D Sports, the Hatfield McCoy shootout, and then you have the Country Roads Coaches shootout in Charleston. If you want basketball, you'll find it on D&D Sports.
Well, we'll have 6 days with 12 hours plus basketball.
Miller shot no good. Rebound, Basin throws it up. It'll be tipped out by McClung.
Love the hustle by McClung there chasing it.
Basin was out of bounds when he touched it back there, so that is the call. 90 seconds to go in this contest.
What a big get it was getting Adam Basin back out on the hardwood.
He just adds that extra depth on the inside. Watts with it, turnaround, jumper is good for Jace Watts. He's got 14 on the night.
We're tied up again, not so fast.
Landon Hall picked a good time to get his first bucket of the game right there. Lay in back the other way. Jumper rattles in for Lane, who has 4 now on the evening. Back and forth we go, 60-60 with 70 seconds left.
Scott bringing some full court pressure here, trying to force Logan into a mistake. Right
Ball
here,
has it, gives it over to Williamson.
that's who you want with the basketball in this situation.
Under a minute to go. Man-to-man defense now for the Skyhawks.
Bentley calm, cool, and collected. Late game situation, not a better person I could think I want the rock in Bentley Winston's hands.
He's got Miller or Watts on him, who has 4 fouls. Drives in, back outside. Murphy gives it back to Williamson, who's guarded by Colin Williamson this time. Screen from Bayston, and he did.
Wow. Offensive foul. Colin Williamson doing a great job drawing that foul against Bayston.
And it was here. You can't see me, but I've got my fists together and my elbows out, and that's where the foul was called with the push. That's what Bayston did. Logan fans aren't going to like the call, but I feel like it was the correct one. Colin Williamson now with the ball. Can Scott find a way to come away from Willie Acres Arena with a victory?
And again, both teams without Ivan Miller and Peanut Brown, 2 of their stars.
Need a timeout here. Elkins may have walked, and Ballard does get a timeout. 12 seconds to go, 60-60. Shawn Ballard's club takes a full timeout, Darryl.
Yeah, they'll take a full here. Let's see, we got 12 seconds. Let's stay here, Barker, real quick. You know, if I'm Scott, you know, Colin Williamson or Jace Watts is who you want taking this shot. You know, Colin Williamson, you know, he's a grizzled veteran. He's been in this situation before many times, and that's who you would like to have. Second option is Watts, because Logan, he's a matchup problem for Logan, you know, and there's not a large chance of him getting a shot blocked, so at least you know you're going to get the shot off.
If you're Scott, you have to look at, you know, Logan's got some aggressive players on the floor right now that have been known to foul. You've got Bayston as well as Lambert, aggressive as well. Can you get a matchup where you want to go at them and try to get to the line, whether it's Miller or somebody Watts or Williamson? I don't know. You've got some options if you're the Skyhawks. If you're Logan, you've got to find a way to get a stop.
Yeah, if you can get this stop here, you know, then you talk offense. But, you know, Bentley Williamson or Lucas Lambert is definitely who you want taking the shot for Logan.
Side inbound right here.
Look, this is a tough spot right here, right in front of the fan section. Look, the fans all over Colin Williamson here.
That's Principal Anderson telling him to move back there. It's got to be out of the blue is the rule.
Gage Green doing his part, whether he's on the court or not.
They'll get it in to Lane. Lane brings it up the floor. 10 seconds to go. Get it to Williamson. Williamson guarded by Hall. Got a Lane. Williamson shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Bayston has it. 2 seconds to go. Skip up ahead. Lane has it. Shot will not count if it goes. And it will go to overtime.
I was praying for this, Barker. I was not ready for this game to end. We got overtime here at Willie Acres Arena as Barker will take a quick break. Come right back for extra time here at the Fieldhouse.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Willie Acres Arena, we head to overtime, 60-60 against 2 bitter rivals here in Class AA in West Virginia basketball. James Barker, Darryl McCoy, and Michael Shawn Waller with you on the call. It has been a pleasure. I can't believe they pay us to do this, Darryl.
Absolutely not. We should be paying them. Real quick, where's Logan's cheerleaders?
They are in Florida at a national competition.
Oh, okay.
They're in Disney.
We'll give them the pass on this one.
I bet they're watching from all the way down in Orlando. It's a jump ball to start overtime. Scott controlled the jump to start the game. We'll see if they do it here. They do. And it will be Scott, again, moving from right to left here in this second half. This is an extended quarter of basketball is what they call it, so it's considered still in the second half. Fouls stay the same. Logan is in, or excuse me, Scott is in the bonus. Watts drives in, shot up is good.
Great job by Watts. He got Lambert on his heels there and just took advantage of him, lowering the shoulder, getting the bucket.
Watts has 16 on the evening. And Scott with a 2-point lead now, 62-60.
And they're still in that 2-3 zone right now. I'm surprised they didn't come out of it. Logan's found some success with Scott in that zone, Barker.
And they find it right there. Basin shot no good. Rebound Lambert. His shot left hand no good. Still back to Lambert. He finds it.
Listen, love this second half, how Logan has attacked the glass, Barker.
They have crashed it. Lambert leading the way. He's got 23 points, and he's got at least 8 of those on second chance opportunities.
And listen, if I'm Logan right now, I'm giving the ball to whoever Jace Watts is on, and I'm going to try to get that extra foul on him and get him out of the game.
Yeah. Right now.
Nice defense play.
Lambert. It's going to be off of Logan, and it will stay with the Skyhawks. 62-62. 2:39 to go here in this overtime period of play.
Brenda Gearhart says, what a game.
Yes, it has been.
Overtime is brought to you courtesy of Jim Marr Services. Jim Marr Services just not offering jobs, they're offering careers, great paying careers in the Cofields.
Long three for Williamson, no good. Rebound underneath by Elkins. Elkins spins, Watts at the foul line. His jumper's good. Jace Watts now with 18 on the evening.
I tell you, Logan looking to run at every opportunity. Whether it's an inbound made bucket, it's a miss, Logan's looking to get out and run, Barker.
Right now they have the advantage with their legs and with some rest. Their starters got the rest in that second quarter.
And guys, if you're just tuning in, there was a skirmish there in the third quarter. Ivan Miller and Peanut Brown lost for the game for each team.
Miller again, Watts again from the elbow. Shot no good. Bayes him with a big rebound. Here comes Bentley Williamson with it. Gets to the foul line. Fakes. Shot up. He's fouled and go to the line to shoot 2. So Bentley at the line did a really good job, Darryl, as you mentioned. Pushed the pace, split the defenders, got to the foul line. They all kind of converged away from him toward the passing lanes, and he just took it right to the rim. This would be a huge win for the Wildcats if they could find a way to get it. Shot up off the glass and in.
The Logan Bank and Trust bank shot by Bentley Williamson there gives Logan the 1-point lead on the Craig Dameron Furniture scoreboard. Also want to thank United Motorsports. Let them help you your next trip to the Hatfield and McCoy trails.
Williamson now with 16 on the evening. It's a timeout for Logan, full timeout on the floor.
So they'll take one, we will too. We'll be right back here on the Mountains leader in sporting news, D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Logan leads by 2 in overtime here on the D&D Sports Network. James Barker, Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller with you. It's been a great one here from the Fieldhouse in Willie Acres Arena. The Logan fans trying to get back into it. They have the lead, only their third lead of the game. Scott has the basketball. Logan looking for a stop. Lucas Lambert with 25 points here in this contest, the lead all scorers right now, Darryl. He has been just amazing on the glass.
We see the new Logan principal over there, Zach Anderson, sitting front row watching his Wildcats as it's a 2-point lead right now for the Logan Wildcats, Barker. Let's see if Scott can answer. Wide open.
Short rebound to Lambert. Williamson just left a little short, had some space. Now we'll see if Logan will try to hold for one shot or hold the possession here. Williamson has that ability, really good with the ball.
He is, I'm telling you, Bentley Williamson, he reminds me a lot of former Duke star Grayson Allen. As I mentioned, you either love him or you hate him. And, if he's on your team, listen, you got all the respect in the world for him. If he ain't, then you do not like Bentley Williamson, because he's the kid that's going to make the plays, whether, he's right there. He can get under your skin like a campfire gnat, as he's just a pest on offense and defense, and he makes high IQ veteran plays.
He does. He does. He makes those around him better. He reminds me of that quote when it says, the harder I work, the more luck I find. That's kind of the way his basketball game is.
And listen, the Williamson family, the bloodlines run deep in Logan basketball through that Williamson family, Barker. As, you got Doug, Garrett, just good people here. Is right now Logan having build this comeback without Ivan Miller. Ivan Miller's on the floor. You see him there watching on, but credit Lucas Lambert. He stepped his game up here without Ivan Miller on the floor. Adam Basin, both of them has done a good job rebounding the basketball in the second half.
Darryl, the big knock on Lambert last year was he didn't like to get in the paint, wanted to stay outside and wanted to shoot the three. Well, tonight he's just blown that way out of the water, because he has just banged and battled in the paint all night long.
Absolutely, not this year.
Logan basketball, inbound underneath. They throw it deep to Lambert. He's used to that in football season, able to come down with it. Murphy with it, gives it off to Williamson. Now Zoe has it.
He's quite the football star, Barker.
Williamson picks up his dribble, in a little trouble, gives it away to Murphy. Murphy back to Williamson. Williamson dribbles to the foul line. 50 seconds, 55 seconds to go. Williamson lost it, gives it to Lambert. Lambert goes up, couldn't get the bucket. Rebound, Colin Williamson. He's fouled, and they'll put it on the line to shoot two.
They are in the bonus. Williamson will go to the line, and listen, if you're Scott, you don't want the rock in anybody else's hands beside Colin Williamson. And Mark Hatcher is furious right now. Listen, he's going to have to go to wide eye carry, because I think he just broke his glasses. So, wide eye carry, you're going to be seeing Mark Hatcher soon.
Williamson at the line to shoot two. 48 seconds to go. Colin makes the first.
Big free throw here for Williamson. Smart timeout here, trying to freeze the shooter. Hatcher calling a 30.
It is a 30-second timeout. Colin Williamson with 21 on the evening now. 66-65, 48 seconds to go. If you've just joined us, it has been an amazing second half of basketball here at Willie Acres Arena. First half was controlled by the Skyhawks. They led by as many as 17, took a halftime lead of 13 into the locker room. Logan stormed back in the third quarter, cut it to 6 as we entered the fourth, and since then, it's just been nip and tuck the entire way.
Well, I told you there, coming out of the locker room, barn burner brewing. And it's turned into one hell of a slobber knocker here as, 66-65. Colin Williamson with a chance to tie it here with 48 seconds to go here in the overtime period. Huge free throw here.
Absolutely. You kind of figure out what Scott's going to do, whether he makes or misses. Williamson gets it to go. 48 seconds to go. 2-2 full court press defense for the Skyhawks. Logan breaks it. Hall has it. He's trapped. Timeout from Mark Hatcher. I don't know if he's got any left after
I
that.
was going to say, it seems like he's had 5 or 6 in his pocket here in overtime.
It is a 30-second timeout. Logan has none. Scott has none as well. So no timeouts for either side the rest of the way.
I'll give a shout out to this young man right here in that yellow hoodie, man. He has stood right there behind the bench on his feet the entire game cheering on the Wildcats.
That is Mark's nephew.
Okay. Well, is that his niece?
Yeah, I believe so. I can't tell.
A very passionate fan base here.
Absolutely.
And listen, credit the Skyhawk fans, man. They had showed up in force tonight. They're over here with us on this side, and they have been loud and proud all night long. Credit both fan bases making this a great atmosphere for these kids.
It has been a good one. Both fan bases trying to get out of the house. I know we haven't been able to do that here recently, so they've had a good one to look at or to watch here tonight.
There's a young Logan fan over there sitting in the VIP seats.
So Williamson for Scott has 22. Jace Watts has 18 to lead Scott in scoring. And for Logan, Lucas Lambert with 25. And Bentley Williamson with 16 to lead them in scoring right now.
Barker 66 all. On the Craig Damon Furniture scoreboard, 37 seconds to go. My mind hasn't changed. You get Bentley Williamson or Lucas Lambert. They're the two you want shooting the ball here with 37 seconds to go.
Williamson will trigger the inbound for the Wildcats here, and that stack formation on the side that mostly everybody runs nowadays. They get it inside. Williamson gives it off to Lambert. Lambert guarded by Colin Williamson. Lambert dribbles.
Are you surprised that they've not tried to go at Watts more here in overtime?
I am, but they do right there. Williamson, easy lay in there. Watts is not going to pick up that foul. Great call by you, Darryl.
Credit Baisden sealing Watts off on that, giving Bentley a wide-open layup.
12 seconds to go. Williamson drives in, left-hand finger.
Count it.
Good for Colin Williamson. Deep pass.
Oh, look at here.
Lay in is good.
Count it.
2 seconds. 1. They don't have any timeouts, do they?
What a ball game. I think they're going to give them the timeout.
I thought there was no timeouts on either side. We'll see what happens.
No, they're giving them the timeout.
What a pass to Landon Hall, who lays it in.
Who was that? Was that Lambert that got the pass and threw it?
I thought it was Williamson.
It might have been. Whatever. That was a heads-up play. They've done that all night. They've looked to rim run the entire evening, and right there, it paid off. Listen, you're right back to the running Wildcats, Logan fans.
What a play. Logan takes a 2-point lead. 2 seconds, though, on the clock. They added 2 seconds.
And Barker, they're going to have to go 90 feet here because it's going to be on the opposite end of the floor. So, Scott, let's see what the Skyhawks draw up.
Well, there's only one cat that's going to touch the basketball for Scott.
Yep.
It's going to be 22. The question is, can you get him open, and can he get a clean look?
Or, hey, maybe pull the Christian Leitner shot out and get the Jace Watts.
Watts.
Yep. What a ball game here. Logan 70-68 lead with 2 seconds to go. Skyhawks going to have to go 90 feet for the score. And
see what happens here.
There's still plenty of time left.
Yes, you've got a chance for a couple dribbles and a shot here. Elkins has it. Looks, gets it into Watts. Watts up ahead, tipped away, and that'll do it. A huge win, comeback win for the Logan Wildcats over their rival tonight from Willie Acres Arena. 70-68.
Logan gets redemption after the early season loss to Scott. They right the wrongs and defeat the Skyhawks 70-68 here at Willie Acres Arena.
Unbelievable comeback for Logan here tonight. Again, they trailed by as many as 17 tonight in that first half. Trailed by 13 at halftime. Came out on fire in that second half. And Darryl, you got to give some credit to Lucas Lambert. Really battled on the glass. A lot of second chance opportunity points for that young man. Finished with 25 points on the evening.
Listen, when he went out, when Ivan Miller went out, Lucas Lambert stepped his game up. And, Lambert put his team on his back. And listen, credit Bentley Williamson. That young man made every play he needed to make down the stretch. No turnovers. The kid made every shot he needed, made every pass, got every rebound. A heck of a second half by Bentley Williamson.
Logan wins it 70-68. Darryl and I are going to step aside. We'll have a break for you. When we come back, we'll have the Diamond Flagging postgame show with you here on the D&D Sports Network.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, James Barker, Darryl McCoy, Michael Shawn Waller with you, 70-68. Logan wins, and Darryl, just an amazing game here tonight from the field house here in Logan.
Absolutely. First half come out, it looked like it was going to be a blowout central. And as we're going to, we'll be right back as we'll name the player of the game, guys. Give us 1 second. And Barker, as we are back here real quick, we'll name the player of the game here in just a moment. As, first half, it looked like Scott was going to blow Logan out here as they come out, jumped out to a 17-point lead in the first half there. And it got so bad, Mark Hatcher set all 5 starters with about 2.5 minutes to go in the second quarter, and let the bench finish out the first half. Well, the bench actually cut the lead by 4, so, they ended up going into the locker room down 13 instead of 17. They come out in the second half, and this was a completely different Logan Wildcat basketball team as, they got dominated on the glass in the first half. In the first quarter, they gave up 6 to 8 offensive rebounds, Barker. And, this was just one of them situations. I don't know what was said at half, but whatever it was, Mark Hatcher fixed the issue. And second half, Logan come out firing on all cylinders. They looked to get up and down the floor. As Will said, but as you sit here and look, this Logan team, they come out in that second half, and these boys, they got up and down the floor. They rim run, got a load of transition points, easy layups. It was very fitting how the game ended on a long leak out layup, because that's how Logan got the lead back after being down double digits at the start of the third quarter. But the big thing is they cleaned up the issues on the glass. Then there was a skirmish in the third quarter. It looked like when Ivan Miller, Peanut Brown went out, obviously it looked like Logan, it was going to be a bad night for the Wildcats, as they was already having a problem on the boards. And then credit Lucas Lambert. Lucas Lambert stepped in without Ivan Miller in the game and really, cured some of them issues that Logan had rebounding the basketball. And then Bentley Williamson just, played mistake-free basketball down the stretch. And Logan ended up getting a win with the Preston Hall leak out layup, given a was it Hall that got the
Hall got that final bucket. Yeah,
that's what I thought. The Preston Hall got the leak out layup there, and ended up giving Logan the 70-68 win. But this was just one of them games. Logan, they come in here. They needed this win. They needed to get it back. It's Landon Hall, not Preston. But Logan needed to get this win because
yeah, absolutely. Logan had to have that win, Darryl, because they were 4-7 on the season and lost 3 close ones back to back to back. And they come in, they needed a regional win against the Skyhawks, needed to get that regional seeding up, and they got a huge victory tonight. And when you look at our player of the game, you could give it to a lot, but Lucas Lambert finishes 25 points, Darryl.
Yeah. How'd the scoring go?
So Lambert finishes with 25 points. Bentley Williamson finishes with 16 points. Those are the 2 big totals for Logan there. When you look at Scott on the other side, Colin Williamson, 20 points. Jace Watts, 18 points. Those are the 2 big totals for them.
Yeah, credit Williamson and Watts. Them 2 men played amazing basketball from the get-go. Jace Watts was a problem for Logan. Logan had no answer for him. But as you that cord come out,